Hello and welcome back. This is Sean Balogun Samuel here. Now, I am going to be talking about choosing the right creatives in this video. So, firstly, I want to talk about why making sure you choose the right creative is important. And that's because creatives are everything. I mean, the first thing that somebody will ever have in contact, come in contact with in your business is what creative you use. And if it's so bad that it doesn't attract them, it means they will never take the action to come into your business. So you can see that that is like the most important thing you must do, because it's the first thing anybody will do regarding your business. So why is this important? Because if the person comes into your business and the person sees your creative and it's not appealing, it's going to just push them away and they'll just move to the next person. So you're going to lose a lot of people, and this is why most people's ads are really, really expensive, because their creatives are poor. They didn't put any thought into it. They didn't think about it from the eyes of the person who is going to be seeing it, right? It just looked fine to them in their own eyes and they thought it was good enough to go. So your creative has to be very, very good, right? If you're going to make any money, you're going to get people into your business, into, to message you, your creative, you have to put a lot of thought and effort into it. And so one of the things I usually tell people is, if you're not good with graphics, spend the extra money of getting a graphic designer to do it for you, right? If you're trying to sell a good product, spend the extra money of getting a videographer to shoot amazing quality videos of your product, because one very good, creative can serve you for months, like make you so much money. And I have been doing this. I mean, in my own ads, I have been using one single creative that has been working for me since the month of May. It has been working for me since May, that's May 2024. And as of the time I'm recording this video, this is September 2024. So you can see that my ad has been working for over 6 months. I've not had to change or create new ads. All right. So this is why creatives are everything. And this is why you need to put in so much effort, so much thought into your creatives when you're making them. So let's talk about some of the mistakes to avoid when you are creating creatives. The first one is that you do not want to use dull creatives, right? Don't pick up dull images and videos. One of the thing that I get very well from, especially from real estate agents, are, sending videos that are very dull. Somebody has forwarded it to you like over 50 times on WhatsApp, and WhatsApp reduces the quality of videos, and so you get people sending you these videos that you can barely see a thing, and you want to use it to run ads. It's never going to work. You should opt in for very high quality videos and pictures, very high quality, right? If you're going to share it via WhatsApp, share it as a document so that the quality does not get reduced, right? That's one. Number two, you don't want an ad creative that has too much write-up. This is very, very bad. Like when an ad creative has so much write-up, it is not a very, very good ad creative. So let me see if I can find the picture and show you one. This is an ad creative that has way too much write-up. I mean, it's just too much. When does somebody want to look at this, read it, finish, and start inferring on what they should? It's just too much write-up, right? Write-up is way too much, right? Even if you need what's here, it's just too much. Your brain cannot start processing. I mean, it's not very good. It's not going to work well, right? So avoid using creatives that have too much write-up like this, right? So the next thing you want to do is you don't want creatives that have too much coloring, like red, blue, green, all the rainbow colors are on your creative. No, you want to understand a little bit about color theory. How can you mix colors, right? Usually some of the best colors to use are red, white, and black, or black, orange, and white, right? Or black, yellow, and white. This mix very well, right? So you have to really learn how to do. You have to be good with colors, or at least study some very little basics of what are complementary colors, like colors that complement each other, right? By your understanding of colors, it will help you to create better creative. So why do you even want to understand colors, create better things? Because the human being, human mind, the human eye is attracted to colors. So when you use the right colors, it looks fine, and somebody even want to stay to read what you have to say. Again, remember that if somebody never checks out your creative, you can be 1000% sure that you're never going to have them in your go through your ad and make any money for you. So automatically it means you've lost that person. Now another mistake people make is using poor sound videos. You want to make sure your sound is very audible. If possible, you want to get a mic. Use a mic when creating your videos, right? Use a mic. You can actually get a mic from Jumia. So let me see if I can show you the mic I use. All right, so this is the type of microphone I use. You can see some example here. So this is the exact one I have. Yeah, these are the exact one I have, and you can see it's going for around 14,000 naira. I don't know how much that is in dollars, but this is the exact one I have. You can see it can be used for both iPhone and Android. So this is a mic you should opt in for. It's going to help your business. I can promise you that it's going to help your business. So opt in for this and get really good quality on your sound. Then lastly, you do not want to use low quality images. I just talked about this a little bit. So avoid low quality images and videos. So now let's talk about the types of creatives that you should use. The first type is your static image. Static image means normal, like a picture, right? You should use type of static images. My creative that has been working for me for the last 6 months now is a static image, and it's a person plus caption plus CTA. This type here, this one. This is what I'm using, and it has been working very well for me. So what are the types you can use? Product images. If you have an image of your product on a very clear white background, I'm just going to show you a picture of how this looks like. So this is a very, very good picture, and this works very well, right? You can have so many variations of this. You can, put a small write-up near your picture, near your product. This is very, very good, and this works wonders, all right? So you can use product images. You can use product caption plus call to action. CTA means call to action. So you can put your product similar to what I just showed you. Then you can write a small caption behind it. Okay, this stuff will help you take away pile, take away whatever. And then you put a small call to action. So let me show you an example of what this looks like. So this is an example of a product with some caption. You can see the write-up by the side. The only thing that is missing here is a call to action. So an example of a call to action will be like click here now, right? Click here now. That's going to be an example of a call to action. But you can see this, and this is the product by the left-hand side, and you can see some of the caption. By caption we mean write-up, right? Short write-up that's by the side. So the only thing that is missing here is a call to action. I'm going to show you more examples as we go ahead. Okay, so another type of creative you can use is where you use a person plus a caption plus a call to action. So that's just replacing, instead of putting your product there, you just put a person and your call to action. I'll show you examples of this. Another is UGC videos. UGC means user generated content. So maybe somebody used your beauty cream, and then they created a video. Oh, this is how I used to look like before, but today this is how I look like. Those are UGC videos, right? You can use something like this and they work very well. Another one is product demonstration video. So this is where you can, do a video of somebody using your product. For example, you sell beauty creams. You can show somebody rubbing it, how to apply it, talking to the camera and saying, okay, this is how you apply so type of cream. All you need to do is this, do this, and your spots are going to go in so number of days, and that's all. So there are many other types you can use. Now, let me just dive in and show you some examples. I have a ton of images because one of the best ways to learn how to create creatives is by looking at what other people do. So let me just show you some really amazing creatives. This is an example of what I mean by product plus caption plus call to action. You can see the call to action here, buy now. You can see some caption, get 3 body wash for 18,000 plus free delivery. You can see the product by the side. So this is a very perfect example of that. This is an example of product plus call to action. Again, same thing. This is a very perfect example. Don't get it done in 40 seconds like noodles. So this is for a sex enhancement product. Right, very, very cool. Look at the same thing. This one, they even brought our honorable portable. So this is more like a product plus plus person plus call to action. Everything is here. So this is a very high high end stuff. I really like what they did here. Now this is one is for my clients. This is product plus caption. and there's no call to action here, but it still works. Very, very cool. But my point is, you can see how this is so clean. Like, these are so clean, they don't confuse you. The moment you see them, they look really good. Look at this one. I laughed when I saw this, right? This person says attract never ending flow of money, good luck and abundance. He's selling this good luck charm and all that. But funny enough, the person is actually running ads to sell it. I mean, if it could work, if you could work, why are you running ads? Anyway, let's move ahead of that. So I have so many of these. Look at this one. This is product plus caption plus person plus caption plus call to action. Very, very interesting one. This works so well. You can see that it has generated 111 likes and about 67 different comments, and 10 people have even shared it. So it just shows you how it works. Look at this one again. This is another one. Product, caption, and then see call to action to order 090 something 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 like that. Really, really cool as well. Let's see if there are more. I have a lot. I always screenshot them. Look at this one. This is a free bag making training. This is another one. It shows you product plus caption. So, but I just wanted to look at how clean all these things are. This is why they go well. Look at it. It has gotten 879 likes and 272 different people have commented on it, and 21 people have shared it. Because why am I talking about likes and comments? This is because likes and comments are a very, very interesting way to know if your ad is doing well. Very, very interesting way to know if your ad is doing well. Look at this one. Ride into fertility. This is very, very cool. You can see it has gotten 600. The idea is you just have to make your stuff so clean. Like, I love whoever designed this is just very, very smart, right? Very, very smart. 600 likes, 173 comments, 5 shares. It's so beautiful. So these are just some examples of some of. Look at this. This I can't remember how many comments it has again. I didn't screenshot it plus the comment. You too can have a clear skin. Look at the product. This one, the product plus pressing, and they gave call to action here as well, and they put put a caption. So there are so many examples on how to get this done. So many examples. My advice to you would be start screenshotting them. Look at this one. I designed this. I did this myself. I don't know that somebody ended up using this for their own work, but I was the one who designed this. The picture is still on my Canva. In short, plus the write-up, everything. I designed this. So this is another very interesting one. Let me teach you 10 arbitrage trading models that made me 10K in 2023. This is very good as well. You can see it is person plus caption plus call to action. So there are many, many ways for you to create your own, your own creatives, that brings you a lot of money, and and gives you detail. Look at this one. I don't even know why this one worked, but it just shows a picture of a carrot, and it talks about how to watch porn safely. It's just cool, the ideas that can come out when you start saving. As much as possible, try to screenshot other people's ads. You want to be seeing what is happening. You want to be seeing what's happening. This is for look at this one. It has person plus call to action here. See the call to action, register, join the live webinar this Sunday, and then small caption. This guy has been selling for as long as I can tell. Like, the guy is Mohammed Ilyas, very, very cool guy, right? I've been attending some of his training. So there's a lot. You have now gotten some ideas on how you can actually create your own products. Now, of course, I didn't show you videos. I don't really have so many videos to that I would have shown you. That I don't really save videos, but I have pictures, and pictures do well. If you can get some really cool pictures, they do really well. So that's how you choose the right creatives for your products to run ads with. Now, one more thing before creating your creative. So this is very, very important. You should use square images or videos. Please don't use landscape, or you can even use landscape. Okay, use square work better than landscape. Okay, so use square, they work better than landscape. And the worst, do not use portrait. Do not use portrait videos at all. You don't want to use portrait at all. Portrait is like, this whole screen, like phone screen. So you don't want to use portrait at all. The reason is they don't show well on Facebook feeds, right? They do well for reels and stories, but they don't show well for Facebook feed. So has been it, talking about your creatives. I hope you've learned something. See you in the next video. Sean B. Sammy out.